Hey guys, welcome to my review today of Astral VPN. It was launched back in 2009, so it's been around for quite a while. The fact that it's based in Seychelles, where there are no data retention laws, makes it appealing, but the question is if that's enough to give it an advantage. Overall, I feel there are much better VPNs for a similar price out in the market right now. But it still makes sense to get it in certain conditions or for certain people. So today I'll be reviewing the pros and cons and of course comparing it to other VPNs in the market. Before I forget though, feel free to check the description for a list of top VPNs that I would recommend across different categories. And of course links to special discounts on all those as well. Now as far as standout features go, first off, it's very easy for new users to sign up, and that's a good thing. In fact, Astral claims that you can start using their VPN within 3 minutes of signing up, which is nice. It's not uncommon, but all you have to do is download it using your OS, which it identifies and brings up the download button automatically. Now, usually VPNs offer either a free trial or money-back guarantee, not both, but Astral is one of the few VPNs to give you both. So you can have a free trial and take that time to think about it, which is nice. You can also have 5 simultaneous connections per account. It is more compared to a lot of VPNs. Astral has doubled their servers since the beginning of 2014 and now has about 365 servers in 64 countries. So it's not as high as ExpressVPN, but it's a lot higher than others like Avira. It also works with DDWRT routers, which means you can work around the lower than usual 2-device limit. Astral also offers the same features in every plan. Plans just have varying lengths of time, so every plan will include access to servers, unlimited bandwidth, and other features as well. It's available on all major platforms, so that would include like Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, Tor, and Android. Privacy-wise, of course you obviously know that privacy is what matters with VPNs. If the encryption or logging isn't up to the mark, then it's kind of pointless. So it's good to know that Astral provides SSL 256-bit encryption on all of their plans. And so what this means is even on your free trial, you'll have the best protection possible. Astral also gives you the biggest list of available protocols I have ever seen, including OpenWeb, StealthVPN, OpenVPN, Cisco IPsec, IKE v2, L2, TP, SSTP, PPTP. In fact, OpenWeb and StealthVPN are proprietary protocols created by Astral. OpenWeb basically helps you avoid deep packet inspection, or DPI as it's known, so your chances of Netflix detection and ISP throttling are reduced. StealthVPN lets you slip past firewall systems. And that's one reason this VPN has been known to be a pretty good choice for those in parts of the world where they have governments that really try to control what internet sites they access. There's also a kill switch for most plans. That way you can protect your data if your connection drops, and it also prevents your data from being exposed to anyone watching or listening. So in terms of privacy and security, I would say Astral actually offers quite a bit, and certainly one reason I think it's been around quite a while. And then in regards to online streaming or torrenting, you can get unlimited, restriction-free torrenting with Astral. And this is nice because if your ISP sees you downloading huge files, it's not uncommon that they may want to start throttling your connection. And now, while it doesn't name Netflix in particular, you can unblock a lot of streaming websites. I was also able to test and connect Netflix in 3 different countries through 3 different servers with no issues. It also unblocks Netflix's geo restrictions. It was unblocked in UK, US, Chicago, and Netherlands. However, it was blocked by New York and Canada. So keep that in mind. You may have to change the servers up a bit to have a good connection or to have a connection that's unblocked. Now, speed-wise, just like every other VPN, Astral claims to be very fast. I tested the speed, though, to get an honest idea of what to expect. And overall, it does okay. You know, the both US and EU server speeds are consistent and good. Now, here's some reasons you may want to consider another VPN. So I mentioned privacy being a huge selling point for Astral while it protects you from others. are you protected from Astril itself? So if you dig into their privacy policy, you'll see that they collect data, cookies, and personal information. And there's more. Their reason for collecting data is to personalize your experience when it comes to things like online shopping and interactive communications. So that kind of language sounds exactly like what you get with free VPNs, which use your data to target ads. It's kind of a vague contradiction to their privacy claims, and that's bothersome. Overall, I consider that a big no-no. So we know Astril is easy to use and download, but the issue with their interface is kind of ancient. The whole look is quite dated and dull, and it does make it a little more off-putting, I guess you could say. Now, one of the biggest issues with Astril is the cost. So regular VPNs can cost you around $2 to $3, if you're looking at a year or 2 year plans, so you'll end up paying anywhere around $30 to $40 annually. And that's a good deal. But Astril's cheapest plan is at $583 a month, which is nearly double of what other VPNs charge, and it can be even 3 times what other VPNs charge. So even if you take the 3-month option, you're still paying $10 a month, and that's pretty high. It'd be better to go month to month with other VPNs, even other VPNs that would be better than Astril. So overall, the price is probably the biggest issue with Astril. Also, it doesn't offer a setup wizard for routers on their website like other VPNs. They sell routers with Astrils already installed, which is kind of annoying. Live chat is always a handy tool for VPNs because it means you can access their services anytime. And Astril does offer the live chat option, but it's tricky. So I can certainly take you through the live chat option. You'll enter your name, email, and message to start. And it works. But you can select the department you want to ask the question to. I selected technical support. My question was, what routers are compatible with Astril? And then, of course, you hit send. You do have to wait to get a notification, which did end up taking hours for me. And so, hours on a live chat, that's kind of frustrating. It's okay for email-based system, but completely frustrating when you claim to have live chat. You can also try leaving a message option and waiting for a response instead of wasting hours in the live chat window. The website does seem kind of shady as they only post biased positive reviews. So it does just give kind of a strange and odd vibe there. So in conclusion, do I recommend Astril? Well, not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, it isn't bad. It's a solid, if you take the price out of it, it's a solid and good performing VPN. But when you factor the price in, it's just there's other VPNs that would be a better option. And there's not really much that Astril does that other VPNs don't do for less money. So Astril does, again, have good speeds and usage, but aside from that, there's no real compelling reason to use it for this cost. So overall, for value for your money, it's just going to be, it'd be better to go with other VPNs, which again, I'll put some in the description so you can get an idea of better VPNs depending on your situation, because different VPNs, even a top VPN, it may not be the best choice for everyone. So I'll put more information about that in the description for you. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If so, please leave a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. And remember to check in the description below, and I'll include any relevant links to the best price, also any promotions or discounts. If there's any coupon codes, I'll make sure to find the best ones for you, and again, put those in the description as well. Also, if you have any comments or questions, put those in the comment section. I love getting to answer as many of those as I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.